Welcome to Tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join. If there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her about page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8 ball, for the magic 8 ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsyfae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon.
everyone. Welcome. How's it going? Hi, Pure Heart. Hello. Hi, Sky. Hello, everyone. Hi, Caramel. Hi, Sunshine. Hi, Hot Sun. Hello, everyone. Hi, Essence. Welcome to the channel. Hi, Danny. Hello. How's everyone doing? Hi, Kiko. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Dwayne. Hello. Hi, Tiger. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hi, love. Welcome, everyone. Hi, Divyani. John, hello. Princess, hello. Welcome, everyone. Jojo, right? Oh, man. All these new tags mess me up with who's who. Hi, Ariana. Welcome. Hi, hello. How's everyone? There's no theme tonight. You just ask any question like always. If anyone is new here, it is exclamation mark join, no spaces in between, followed by your question. If you get it put onto the lounge, Nightbot chooses people at random to be from the lounge to be put onto the free list. If you're on the free list, I do your reading if you're here or not. So you can come back if you go away and write exclamation mark positions to see where you're at. If you're not on the list, then you write exclamation mark timestamps because your reading's already been done. Yeah, so Nightbot's not a real person. It's just a program that keeps track of the list. So it allows you to add yourself to the list. It provides entertainment during the live in the chat. But yeah, if you have any questions, I'm sure anyone in the chat can answer your questions, especially Moonbeam. Yeah, so we'll get started. I do have a legal disclaimer description as well if you want to check that out. I'll switch the screen so we can get started. There we go. Koala, hello. Will the art auction accept my future painting and will it bring me wealth and fame? Ooh, that sounds exciting. For Koala, will the art auction accept Koala's future painting and will it bring Koala some wealth? You have the Nine of Wands. Oh man, you know it may be a hard start. I feel like it's not gonna go as well as you would like. I don't feel like it's gonna go horrible, but I just feel like there'll be disappointments, like getting your hopes up higher than what is really happening here. It's tough. I feel like it's a matter of not giving up though. I feel like it's a matter of getting yourself out there, let people know that you exist, your art exists, and that sort of thing. Because the Nine of Wands, right? It's just, if it doesn't work out, you stand strong, you try it again, you keep working at it. It's not that bad, right? The Three of Swords is in the dark, the Ten of Swords is in the dark. So it's kind of like a beginning of something that can come up next. Or, there's going to be some improvements coming out of this. Kind of like a learning curve. I feel like it's more about exposure, and I feel like that is a good energy. Glad to see you too. And accept famous artists. Oh man, that is good. Keep trying anyways. Like don't be defeated, right? It doesn't mean they won't accept you. Just you may be a little disappointed. Hot Sun, what are these feelings and intentions and next actions towards Hot Sun right now? What is these feelings and intentions and next actions towards Hot Sun right now? He's holding on to his feelings good and tight. For the Queen of Wands in the dark. I don't know if he feels like you are a little moody today, or I don't know what's going on with that. But I feel like he feels like he's moving forward with you, though. The Chariot's in a light, so I feel like whatever, whatever's going on in his mind, he's getting past that. Still holding back on his feelings there. Still not deciding exactly what he wants to do or where this is going. So I feel like he has not set his intentions or planned his next actions yet. He's just kind of like in limbo of what he wants to do. He doesn't know. The King of Swords. So I feel like he's not very motivated to take action right now for some reason. I feel like he has low energy. What's going on with the King of Swords here? The Tower energy. Page of Wands. So I feel like he's trying to plan some new ideas or have some new ideas or spark some new ideas. But he keeps feeling like these ideas are stupid or they're not going to work or he won't be up for it. I don't know. So I feel like that's what's slowing down his next action thing. Yeah, yeah. Did the conversation go well? Yeah, I still feel like there's something there that's going on. Page of Cups, he's not saying how he truly feels. Tower energy. I don't know if it's just him expecting some chaos, not wanting his heart broken. Yeah. It's tough. I don't know. Hopefully, the more you get to know each other, the more he'll feel comfortable opening up to you. He was acting different? Oh, man. Ugh. That, that's hard, yeah. Trust your instincts on that one. Maria! Learning spirit guides, answers, angels, or fate. I can give Maria a message. What does Maria need to know right now in general? What does Maria need to know right now in general? The Nine of Swords. Your Knight of Swords, I feel like there's a lot of stressors or worries, or maybe you're past that now. Could be your past energy. But with the Knight of Swords, I just feel, being haunted by your thoughts. I don't know if there's little whispers of guilt or something going on there, or some hesitation of some sorts. You have the Ace of Coins, though, so I feel like there is a new beginning, a new start of something trying to come through. I don't know if it's a new opportunity, a new sense of growth, or what's going on with that. I feel like you're going to have some success. Something's going to come to some sort of completion. The Three of Coins is in the dark, so I don't know if this is like something you're just doing on your own, not really wanting to share with others right now. Um, Kind of feel this energy of like you're like collecting all your eggs or something. So I don't know if you're like collecting all the information before you expose whatever that is for you. But the Page of Cups here, I feel like you're overflowing with emotions, positive emotions, right? I don't know if it's the holidays or what's going on with that. And what is going on for Maria? It could also be someone that's going to come into your energy and express their feelings towards you. They may have some sort of creative spark or inspiration they want to share. The Nine of Coins, yeah. I feel like even though you may be stressing or worrying about it, I feel like you are going to have success, you know? Someone's going to tell you how they feel about it, I'm sure. Yeah. Knight of Wands, they may feel like you're rushing into something, wasting your time. And there's always someone that has to, be grumpy about something or other. But I feel like overall there's some positive energy here. Don't doubt yourself for whatever you're trying to accomplish. I feel like it's gonna work out. I'm just throwing all the cards. Hold on. For essence. For essence, general reading, please. Yes. For essence, is there any spirit guide answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give essence a message? Is there any spirit guide answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give essence a message? The 8 of Coins. For the 8 of Coins, I feel like whatever's going on, you're doing well, right? I feel like you're making improvements. I don't know if you're focusing on improving your skills or your ambition or whatever's going on. I feel like there is going to be some improvements, some sort of sense of growth or development coming through. The 7 of Swords, I don't know if that's you trying to like hide in the shadows and not really wanting to be exposed or whatever your plans are. Whatever that is, I feel like there's going to be some sort of you rebuilding some sort of sense of trust, or someone rebuilding a sense of trust towards you. Roles can always be reversed here. I feel like there's going to be some changes. So I feel like it's a matter of going with the flow of the changes and not resisting them. Because I feel like you have such a positive energy with the 8 of Coins. You don't want to disrupt that energy. You have the Emperor in the dark. So I feel like there's going to be some negativity. Someone may give you some bad feedback or whatever's going on with that. They don't really visualize your success, but you know, they're not the ones doing it. So what does Essence need to know about this energy? So you can have your success, right? 4 of Wands is celebrating your success. Feeling happy about it. Just feel like it's a matter of you showing up, doing the work, being consistent in your energy to get that sense of completion and achievement. That's what I want. Hi Mira, thank you so much for your donation. You're welcome, Essence. Mira, thoughts and feelings of D about Mira while he's away. Let's see. What are the feelings of D towards Mira? During spirit guys? Oops, hold on. There's a card that's the wrong way. These cards confuse me. I think it's cute that they have wrapping paper for the backs of them, but you don't know which one's right, which one's not. For Mira, what are the feelings of D towards Mira while he's away? During spirit guides, answers, angels, or fate. Want to come give them a message to Mira about D's energy while he's away. I feel like he's thinking about you a lot, like so much that he can't even sleep or relax for whatever reason is going on there. The Queen of Cups knows that you are their Queen of Cups. I feel like they're missing you, and I feel like they're thinking about you, and they can't get you out of their head. Queen of Swords here, you know, wanting that communication with you. The 10 of Cups. I feel like they're stressing about something too, so I don't know why they're stressing about their thoughts about you when they seem very positive. What is going on here with the 10 of Wands? The Devil. Maybe some the tension is that those sexual desires and wants that sense of relief. Ace of Cups wants to pour their heart out towards you. I feel like they're trying to deny it though. I don't know why they're trying to deny it. They're trying to convince themselves that their thoughts are wrong, their heart is wrong, but you know. I feel like it's because he's having feelings, but he thinks that he shouldn't for some reason. Like he's trying to deny them, but he's having a really hard time denying them. They're just getting stronger and stronger the more he denies them. You're welcome. Hello. Any important messages from Hello's higher self? Any spirit guides, yesterday, James, or Faye that want to come and give Hello a message from our higher self? Does anyone want to give Hello a message from our higher self? For the High Priestess in the Dark, I feel like your higher self wants you to trust your intuition a little bit more, you know? Intuition is more of a feeling. It's not what you think. It's not what's in your head. It's kind of more of what's in your soul and your heart. So sometimes it's a little hard to trust what you're feeling. The Four of Wands is in the dark. So I feel like there's this energy of lacking support or lacking attention or whatever's going on, lacking that recognition that you probably deserve. I don't doubt that. The Hierophant is kind of like breaking the rules, you know, do something different, get outside your comfort zone a little bit, figure out something new about yourself or what you want to discover. The Five of Cups, letting go of the old, right? I feel like the Five of Cups is like letting go of any past regrets, any past grief, you know, anything that is no longer serving you moving forward. The Three of Coins here, I feel like there's an opportunity, or it's about you seeking opportunity to get out and socialize or collaborate, teamwork, network, whatever that is for you. But it's like putting yourself out there, looking for those opportunities and getting a hold of them. I feel like you may learn something about it that may increase your growth. Yeah. You know, it may not be a perfect success or perfect celebration, but you know, I feel like you'll figure out what your purpose is or what your calling is, kind of thing. That's what I got. Hi, Miss Moonlight. How are you? Welcome. Hello, Day. Welcome. Matthew. Rachel's current thoughts and feelings about Matthew. Is there any spirit guides? I still have a cards in the wrong direction. When I look for it, it's not coming out. For Matthew, what is Rachel's current? There it is. What's Rachel's current thoughts and feelings about Matthew? Are there any spirit guides, manipulations, or fae? What are Rachel's current thoughts and feelings about Matthew right now? She's feeling really strong about you. The Knight of Swords. She was wondering, when is Matthew going to take action? When is he going to pick up pace? What's next? What, you know, like especially in the intimacy department with the devil here. The Strength card. I feel like there's a lot of strong feelings going on. Wanting that success, wanting to know what's what. What exactly is what's really going on here? Six of Coins. Right now, she's feeling like it's mutual between both of you. So I don't know if you're feeling that too, but you know, the Six of Coins is a good give and take kind of energy. Has a sense of gratitude for what you've been doing and that sort of thing. Yeah, that's what I got. The Sun, positive, very positive feelings of that. Oh man, that Nightbot is broken for sure. Miss Moonlight is way more than 1%. Like more like 200% magical. Ariana, general reading for Ariana. What does Ariana need to know right now? What does Ariana need to know right now? During spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fate, and want to come and go. Ariana, a message. Got a secret message from the universe. So for the Ace of Coins, I feel like there's this new beginning that wants to grow. I feel there's some sort of potential. I don't know if it's a new job, new opportunity, new person coming into your life. Because I feel like this abundance is about more of a growth and a sense of stability. I feel like you're going to be healing from whatever past heartbreaks you've been dealing with. I feel like they're just going to fade away, at least for now. They may not be gone forever, but you know, grief sometimes sneaks up on you once in a while. The Ace of Cups, I feel like you're letting go of any repressed feelings. I feel like you still have some repressed feelings, but I feel like they're going to be fading away. The message from the universe is, be grateful for all the positive things in your life right now, right? Because I just feel like there's this energy, like embracing joy and fulfillment. You are moving forward. You are having some sort of success and some sort of fulfillment. The King of Coins, I don't know if it's a matter of letting this person go. I feel like with the Two of Coins, you have things to juggle. So I don't know if it's juggling your budget, juggling your scheduling, whatever that is for you. I feel like that is your focus of keep moving forward. What is this new opportunity with the Ace of Coins? Ten of Coins. So I don't know if it's like a job change or career change, whatever's going on there. The Nine of Cups could be a new person coming to your life with love and romance. That's what I got. I don't know. Jojo. The Jojo's princess. I thought so. Yeah, for Jojo, is Kay going to take action towards Jojo? During spirit guides, answers, angels are afraid I want to come and give Jojo a message. Is Kay taking action to Jojo right now? Is Jay gonna be taking action to Jojo? Ooh. I feel like he's just power energy, right? Not really sure which direction he wants to go into. You know? Yeah. It's very confusing energy. It's like tower energy, then the Eight of Coins, Three of Swords, and then the Temperance, the Page of Coins, and the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords was like, yes, I want to take action. Yes, I want to communicate with you. I want to tell you my plans, my dreams, my desires. I'm well balanced, well connected, spiritually connected to you. But then there's this. So the Eight of Coins, like the more they learn about you, the more positive they feel. But with the Three of Swords and the Tower, it looks like some sort of heartbreak, um, some sort of disaster coming through here. What's going on with this energy? I don't know if it's just that Kay is going through a big transformation and that may be hard on him with the Three of Swords. So what's going on with, I said K, right? K, I don't know who I said. Is Kay going through some transformation? Six of Cups in the dark. So it's a yes, but not strong yes. Why is there a heartbreak? Five of Cups. I feel like there's a possibility that Kay may not take action towards you and just step back, and somebody else is going to come into your energy. This Knight of Swords could be someone else. Is this someone else, the Knight of Swords? Ten of Wands. They may break up with you, or they may just disappear for a while and then come back with action and wanting to talk about it and feeling more connected. That is what I want. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Firebird. Tiger. How is Q feeling towards Tiger right now? Any spirit guides, answers, or names are fae that want to come and give Tiger a message. How is Q feeling towards Tiger? Ooh, love and romance is in the air. I feel like he's spending a lot of time thinking about you, soul searching, figuring out what he wants, what his desires and things are like that. The magician feels that spark of magic going on. The chemistry between the two of you. There's the lovers. I do feel love and romance. Yeah, I do feel like he really is in love with you, or definitely has some sexual desires towards you. Yeah, yeah. Five of Coins. I don't know if there's worry or stress about the financial side of things or more materialistic side of things. Why is the Five of Coins here? I don't know if they feel like they're just isolated, like they don't really want a lot of attention right now. Ten of Wands. It could have a lot of stress, a lot of burdens that they're carrying. The Devil's in the Dark. I thought this one was the Devil for some reason. But the Devil came out anyways. I do feel like they have some sexual desires towards you. They may also be struggling with something, some negativity in their mind as well, or whatever that is. Four of Coins in the Dark, I feel like they're trying to let go. They're trying to heal from whatever this is and move past it. But at the same time, it's creating guards on letting anyone come too close to them. So I feel like they're struggling with letting you to come closer, even though that's something that they do want right now. That's what I got. Viviani, hello. What does Viviani need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Viviani a message? What does Viviani need to know right now? Ooh, the secret message from the universe. We have the Emperor here, and with the Hangman in the dark. I feel like whatever's going on right now, you have that control. You know, you can control your destiny, control what your next moves, what your next actions are. Because I feel like even though you have that control, you're kind of like waiting around, not really taking the control that you have. The Knight of Wands is in the dark too, so I don't know if you feel like you're out of ideas and that's causing some delays or having some creative blocks on how to get started or how to move forward. But I do feel like this kind of comes with you soul searching and looking within yourself for the answers that you're seeking. Because I feel like you know what your next steps are, you know what you need to do. It's just a matter of boosting that ego and getting started with whatever that is. You know, I feel like you do have all the tools you need, even though you may not feel like you do. Um, I feel like you may have some talents or things that you have, skills that you have that you're not really acknowledging or showing. Maybe you don't realize that you have them. The Lover's in the dark too, so I feel like you're at a crossroads with the relationships in your life, trying to figure out who's worth keeping around and who's not worth your time anymore, right? Especially if they're the Knight of Wands in the dark, they could be very impulsive, very controlling, or hot-tempered. Six of Cups and nostalgia energy is coming through as well. But I feel like whatever that nostalgia energy is, you are healing from it. The Three of Swords. It's like you're releasing that negativity, releasing that pain, moving forward. Yeah. Eight of Cups. You can't really change your situation, but you can change how you react to the situation. That's what the Emperor is trying to say. You're welcome, Giuliani. Hello. What does love need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give love a message? Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give love a message? Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give love a message? Yeah, the Hierophant and the light. So I feel like there's this energy of you embracing traditions, just being excited. I don't know if it's about the holidays or what's going on with that. Because with the Hierophant, I just feel this sense of you discovering your new path or like wanting to discover a new path for yourself in silence, not really sharing it with others and just kind of like looking into things on your own time or whatever that is for you. The King of Cups, I feel like you're gonna get the emotional support that you need and feel good about it too. Yeah, the Two of Cups. So I feel like there's some sort of love trying to come through. The Ace of Coins starting something new. Even though the Two of Cups is in the dark, there's a little bit of an imbalance. But I feel like you're going to figure it out. The King of Coins is in the light too. So I feel like there's someone that is very grounded, very mature. Maybe they're older. Maybe that's why you're not really interested. But I feel like, they're heartbroken not to be with you, though. What is going on with this person with the King of Coins? Yeah, I feel like they want to take action towards you. They've been thinking about you for a long time. They're ready to stop thinking and take action. Wheel of Fortune, luck, timing, and destiny. It's time for the two of you to be together right now. I don't know if you're hung up on this King of Cups energy and not really seeing this opportunity over here. But I feel like they're ready to take action where the King of Cups may just be where they are at, and there's not going to be any improvements anytime soon there. What a good. John! Will my meeting with Kay next week go well? Will they be open to bartering services? Okay, let's see. During a spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Sean a message about our meeting next week. Will the meeting go well? What is the energy around Sean's meeting? During a spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Sean a message. What's going on around Sean's message? Oh, the Three of Hearts just wants to haunt us tonight. Oh man, for the Three of Swords. I said Three of Hearts, Three of Swords. For the Six of Wands in the dark and the Three of Swords, I just feel like there's a little bit of imbalance going on. So I don't know if there's just a lot of stresses or like before the meeting or if it's actually during the meeting. I feel like you can get some good feedback from the King of Coins, the Queen of Wands. I feel like they're both really good in business, right? The Queen of Wands and the King of Coins are very good in business. I feel like they're very nurturing and open and they're in the light. So they're both in a good heart space, mind space. So I feel like whatever's going on with this meeting, you will get some good results, or I'm not quite sure exactly what that is. The Page of Swords, things may not be exactly cleared, or maybe not everything will be worked out, but I feel like there will be some positive energy there. Why is the Three of Swords and the Six of Wands in the dark? It may come with more stresses and more worries for some reason, maybe because all the answers won't be answered. With the Ace of Swords, I'm saying all the cards with the Page of Swords. Yeah, that is what I got. Jennifer, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Want to come give Jennifer a message? You're welcome, Ariana. You're welcome, love. Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Want to come give Jennifer a message? Well, what's going on with Dion's feelings towards Jennifer? The moon. At least the Three of Swords didn't come out this time. With the moon, I feel like you're going to get some clarity about what's going on with Dion soon. I don't know what it is, but I feel like you will get a sense of clarity. The King of Wands, I feel like he's thinking about taking action towards you. I'm not sure if he will, but he's thinking about it. I feel like he's feeling more passionate and more charming in his energy in general. The Five of Cups, I feel like he's overcoming any conflict or tension the two of you had. The Three of Coins is in the dark though. So I feel like it's not really about them wanting to work things out completely. They may just want to just go past it, not bring it up again, and just move forward. But I feel like that's still going to cause an imbalance between the two of you. Not sure what's going on with that. I feel like they just don't really see the same visions as you do, or there's just a little bit of an imbalance going on there. What is going on with Dion's true feelings for Jennifer? What are their true feelings for Jennifer? The Three of Cups, wanting to go out, having that passion, wanting to be happy with you. Yeah, they want to take action towards you, but yeah. I feel like whatever went on in the past, whatever conflict that was, is still bothering them, but they just want to ignore it, you know? And hope for the best that the Two of Cups turns itself back into the light. That's what I got though. Will me and Paulina get back together? Will Jacques and Pauline get back together? Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae? I want to tell Jacques if Pauline and them will get back together. Will they get back together? I feel like it's a no, but I do feel like Pauline has better thoughts and feelings towards you. With the Queen of Coins here, I do feel that. I feel like she feels like she's in a better mindset, a better heart space. She feels better about whatever the situation is. She feels, there's less going on with stress and, because you're releasing some of that. Why will they not get back together? Why will they not get back together? The Three of Swords. Seems like Pauline is still heartbroken. Maybe that's you are still heartbroken. But I feel like Pauline's getting in a better place. But the Three of Swords is why you're not getting back together. The bottom of the deck is the Moon. I feel like there's going to be a new sense of clarity. Some truth is going to be revealed towards you. I do feel like there's going to be a conversation, though, with the Page of Wands. Talk about what the true feelings in the situation is. That's what I got. Cherry! What does Cherry need to know right now? Is there any spirit guide, answers, angels, or fae? I want to come and give Cherry a message. What does Cherry need to know right now? Three of Coins. With the Three of Coins, I do feel like you're going to be seeking some opportunity, or some opportunity is going to seek you. It can go either way. Whatever this is, I do feel like you're going to be sharing your goals and views with someone else, and I feel like that's going to make progress. Slow and steady progress, but it's still going to be progress. For the Three of Wands in the dark, I feel like there's going to be some obstacles and challenges you're going to have to overcome first. I feel like it's kind of like you figuring out who you can work with, who you can't kind of thing, or who you can trust and who you can't kind of thing. But I feel like you are the Queen of Cups here. I feel like you're more emotionally balanced. You're more trusting your inner voice and your inner instincts a little bit more. I feel like that's going to lead you in the right direction. Just having that sense of balance and giving that sense of wisdom that was always there, but I feel like you're a little bit more focused on it. The Seven of Cups, I feel like you're trying to be more realistic with your choices and decisions that you have, or the ones that you're looking for, because I feel like you're focused more on making a choice that you can stick with long term. You know, the vision looking far ahead is still a little bit blocked, but yeah, I feel like there's a lot of fears of a tower moment happening. just having fears of taking that leap out of your comfort zone to making things happen for you by avoiding some sort of disaster. Why is a tower here? Why is a tower here for Cherry? Thank you. You know, you will have that success. You know, it may not be perfect success, but there is going to be success. You're going to get some good feedback from the King of Wands. I can feel that. Queen of Coins is in the dark. So, you know, someone may appreciate whatever you're doing. Someone else may be in a bitch about it, but, you know, you do you. I feel like you're in a most part of positive energy. Hi, Jasmine. Firebird. What's Scorpio's thoughts and feelings for Firebird right now? What are the Scorpio's thoughts and feelings? Firebird right now. What during Spirit Guides, Answers, Angels, or Fae? They want to come give Firebird a message. What's going on with Scorpio's energy towards Firebird? I feel like they're playing the I don't care card. Not quite sure what that is about, but Four of Swords. I feel like they I don't have to think about it. I don't care about it. I don't have any tension. I don't have any stress. I'm fine. Not quite sure what that is about for them. The Lovers is in the dark, so I feel like they're trying to decide if they do have feelings towards you or not. Why are they thinking about you? They're trying to figure that out. I feel like the universe is keeping the two of you together. I don't know what it is. You two are kind of spiritually attached to each other. One way or another, I don't know. You two have to figure that out. I feel like the Scorpio does want to be that Knight of Cups towards you. I mean, the Knight of Cups. The Knight is a Scorpio, right? I feel like he wants to where his heart's leading him, but he has a lot of thoughts in his mind that's holding him back, trying to act like, I don't have feelings, I'm good. He's not good though. What's going on with this with the Scorpio? What's going on with this energy with the Scorpio? Well, why does he not want to be this Nine of Cups here? He's creating his own tower. Nine of Coins is in the dark too. I feel like he's lying to himself. Nine of Swords, he's up all night stressing about it, even though he's pretending that he's not. Creating some sort of negativity between the two of you. But the universe is kind of like pushing him to be this Nine of Cups towards you. And pushing this Lover card towards him. He just needs to turn it back into the light. I feel like he's just working through the things and trying to figure out what exactly he does want, what he does think and feel about you. I feel like he does have positive romantic feelings towards you, but he's in denial a lot. For Kazi. Thank you so much for your donation. Crazy. Is that your name? Crazy? Oh man. I'm so bad at names. Okay. For Danielle and Crazy gonna reconcile soon. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, fae that want to come and give? I don't know. I'm not quite sure what that was. Well, Crazy and Danielle reconcile soon. Oh my gosh, these cards just don't want to cooperate. I'm gonna try some other cards. You're like, we're not answering that question. Will they reconcile? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Will they be reconciling soon? there any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Will they be reconciling soon? I feel like there's a lot of doubt. They're not no's. I mean, the Five of Cups is a no, but you know, the rest are all yeses. They're just kind of like a little doubtful. So I feel like it's going to take some more time. There's some delays with this healing. The Five of Cups in the Dark is healing, though. You know, I do feel like there's going to be some sort of apology or reconciliation, but it is going to take some more time. I feel like Danielle is still kind of figuring things out. You know, he's still trying to get his mind and heart to match up and be on the same page. The Seven of Wands is in the dark too, so I feel like it's just, you know, still some frustrations that are there that they're trying to work through. And the Page of Pentacles is in the dark too, so I feel like they're not really ready to communicate about everything. You think he thinks he's still blocked? Does Danielle think that he's still blocked? The Chariot. The Chariot is yes, but he feels like he could get over that obstacle if he wanted to. It's just he's not ready yet. He thinks he can go around that, but he's not quite there yet. Yeah, he's still having some internal battles within himself. So I feel like he has a sense of frustration going on that he's trying to work through. But that's what I got. It's tough. I feel like he just needs a little bit more time. Dwayne, hello. Will Lisa open up to Dwayne before Christmas? Are there any spirit guides, answers, fae that want to come and give Dwayne a message? Will Lisa open up before Christmas? It's a possibility because the sun is shining bright. But I feel like she's still kind of like, you know, holding you on by a string. You know? It's that Four of Swords holding you on by a string. I feel that. I feel like there's still some unresolved tension that she's carrying. But I feel like you're going to see things clearly soon. I feel like she's going to reveal the truth towards you one way or another. I feel like she will take action, but it's kind of like slow motion action. She's not rushing. She still hasn't made that decision yet of what she wants to do. She knows you're her Knight of Pentacles. She knows you're always going to be there. She knows that you're the stable one. You're the one that keeps her grounded, keeps her real. Or you could be. Yeah, her temperance is good, so that is good. Her mind, heart, and soul is on the same page, even though she's still struggling with making that decision. Page of Wands doesn't want to tell you everything yet, but I feel like you're going to figure it out one way or another with the Moon card here. That's what I got. Pretty in Pink, hello. What are B's thoughts and feelings towards Pretty in Pink right now? Are there any spirit guides, angels, or fae that want to give Pretty in Pink a message? What are B's thoughts and feelings towards Pretty in Pink right now? The Eight of Cups is in the dark. I feel like whatever the situation is with the no contact, it's not going to change right now. You know, I feel like you're still going to linger in that current state for right now. But I do feel like things are coming together, though. Like, I feel like that energy is going to come to a completion with a new beginning for you guys. The tower is in the dark, so I feel like it's moving past it. You know, the tower slowly rebuilding itself. It's just a matter of making that decision and be finally seeing the light of the situation and figuring out what he wants to do with all these wands. You know, is he going to keep all these guards up or if he's going to put some away? So I feel like he's being very defensive, refusing to compromise, just being stubborn, very rigid in his ideas. What does Pretty Pink need to know about this? Yeah, he's blocked. Okay. I feel like he's thinking about you, though. I feel like he's really thinking about you. He's out of ideas, I feel, but he's thinking about you. Trying to be honest with himself, but yeah. I feel like he will come around. I don't know. Meditation. Messages from my spirit guides. Are there any spirit guides, answer Faye that want to come and give meditation a message? Are there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or Fae, or a meditation spirit guide themselves that want to come and give meditation a message? What does meditation need to know right now? I feel like there's this energy of you getting some sort of admiration or someone's admiring you. So I don't know if you have a secret admirer or what's going on with that. I feel like someone's keeping their distance because they don't want to tell you how they feel. But I feel like they have a lot of romantic feelings towards you. I'm not quite sure if you know who this is. Whatever's going on, I feel like you're also at a crossroads with figuring out who you can trust, who you can't, like who can rely on, who you can talk to, and that sort of thing. Because with the Page of Swords, I feel like you're really going to cut through the truth. Like some sort of truth is going to be revealed towards you. I feel like there's this energy of wanting to take action and feeling a little bit more chatty, a little bit more affectionate in your energy. Because I feel like you're going to be learning some new things that you haven't realized before. And I feel like things are just going to balance themselves out one way or another. The Three of Cups is in the light too, so I feel like there's going to be more socializing or being more invited to things and getting out more. And I feel like that's going to help with your balance as well. What else does meditation need to know about this energy? What else does the spirit guides want meditation to know? I don't know if this is your boss or who this person is, but I feel like the King of Pentacles is a butt cheek. Yeah. I don't know if they're the ones that are holding back their feelings for you, the Queen of Cups here, or if they're just jealous of whatever's going on. But I feel like they're not as spiritual as they say they are. They're whatever their energy is, they're not who they're pretending to be. Yeah, they're just causing chaos for themselves and everyone else around them. I don't know, I feel like you have like different energies trying to come through all at once here. So I don't know if you know how to sort them out, but that is what I got. Rara! Does my Sagittarius have another person on the side? Are there any spirit guides, answers, or Fae want to come and give Rara a message? Does the Sagittarius have another person on the side? Are there any spirit guides, answer Fae? Does the Sagittarius have another person on the side? The Page of Swords is a no card. They're being honest. What's going on with the Sagittarius? What's going on with the Sagittarius? They feel complete. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. The Page of Wands are open to communication with you. I don't know if you know that or not. The Two of Cups. There isn't a balance between the two of you, though. I do feel like it is a one-sided thing. I don't know if it's like you have more feelings than them, or you both have feelings towards each other, but in different ways. The Four of Coins is in the dark, so I feel like there's some energy about letting go or releasing any thoughts and feelings that are lingering there. What does Rara need to know about this energy, about the Sagittarius with the Four of Coins in the dark? Justice. May balance out one way or another. Why is the Two of Cups in the dark? Seems to be love. Love and cooperation is in the dark, though. So there's locking that romance, locking that cooperation, lock being on the same page. It's like you're in the same book, not on the same page. Yeah. Sagittarius can be like that, though. Sometimes, they can promise more than they can deliver, and then they feel guilty about it. They don't really like to talk things out all that much. They're, yeah. They don't like going into details. That can make things harder. This is what I want. Crazy, hello. Was a psychic Anna V right that Danielle no longer has love for me? Let's see. During his spirit guides, ancestors, angels, fae. Was the psychic Anna V right that Danielle has no longer have feelings for Crazy? Their spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. They want to come and give Crazy a message. Does Danielle no longer have feelings? It's hard because I feel like it can go either way. I don't feel like it's because he doesn't have any feelings towards you. It's just doesn't know how to express the feelings the way that he's feeling, kind of thing. Like I feel like for on his end, it's easier to end things than to fully explain how he's feeling and what he's thinking. Because there's a lot of thoughts going on. Like his thoughts are haunting him constantly, keeping him up at night. You know? He knows that he can undo this. He knows he can be in a better place. But I feel like that would require him telling you everything. And I feel like that is the hard part for them. They're not good at just coming out and saying their feelings, They're probably raised about not expressing their feelings, They're probably not good with that sappy stuff kind of thing that probably needs to come out. I feel like they're not really having a lot of faith in themselves. So I feel like for them, it's not that they don't have feelings for you, it's just ending things would be easier, than they won't have to deal with their feelings. But I feel like they still have feelings for you, though. It's just, it's a complicated energy. So I'm not saying that Anna's wrong, you know, because I feel like that is what that would be easier for him, and I feel like that's something he can live with more than fully trying to explain himself. What else is going on here? Yeah. He's holding on to his heart really tight. He doesn't want a heartbreak. He doesn't want to do anything that would make anyone upset or. I feel like he's trying to manipulate himself into, in some sort of idea that he's protecting himself. That is what I got. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if it's like love. Love is a strong energy, right? Love and lust is not the same thing. Just because he has feelings for you doesn't mean that it's love, but it's feelings. You know? Sometimes it's really hard to truly love somebody. You can like someone, you can deal with someone, but to truly love someone, that is a hard thing. Yeah. Whatever they're going through a hard time. GG. During spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give GG a message. During spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give GG a message. The High Priestess. I feel like there's this energy of you coming into your power kind of thing. Because I feel like you're unraveling some inner knowledge and coming into like your power of spirituality or trusting your spirituality a little bit more with trusting your intuition and that sort of thing. I feel like that energy for you is getting stronger. You have the 5 of Swords, so I feel like there's this energy. I don't know if it's a matter of you feeling more comfortable with your ego, with being better at negotiating and dealing with people in general, especially around conflicts and that sort of thing, because I feel like that is giving you some sort of strength, even though you may feel like there's um that you're not winning this battle, because I feel like you are. The Page of Coins is in the light, so I feel like you're gonna be getting some good news or good feedback on something. Because I feel like either a new opportunity of some sort is coming your way. And I feel like you're going to be learning more about yourself, a lot more about yourself and your ambitions and your skills and that sort of thing, especially spiritually. Spiritually, energy is getting stronger. The Hierophant, I feel like you're going to break away from old patterns or old things and focus more on yourself and how you're going to boost yourself moving forward on your own terms kind of thing. For the 5 of Coins in the dark, I feel like there's going to be some positive changes. I feel like you're learning to adapt to your situation where you can feel like you can take care of yourself better. And I feel like that's a really positive energy too. What else does Juju need to know about this? What else does Gigi need to know about this energy? Is there any spirits, spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae? Want to come and give Gigi a message about what she needs to know about this? The King of Pentacles. I do feel like there's someone that you can rely on as a mentor or just confide in what your thoughts and feelings or whatever that is for you. The Ten of Pentacles is in the dark. So I feel like you're just kind of like still building on this foundation of a sense of security and stability to focus more on your own self. And you are still discovering yourself and learning what you can deal with and what you can't. 4 of Wands in the dark. I feel like it's just a matter of figuring things out without always relying on support from others. Um, or not really, not that you're really relying on support, but like you're not needing someone else's approval to do what you want to do. I feel like that is what you're learning right now, and that's gonna help you along the way. That is what I got. Be who you are. Doesn't matter who cares, right? Thank you so much, Candy, for your donation. I appreciate you. Thank you, Candy. General love reading. Let's see for Candy. Any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give Candy a message in love. Is anything coming towards Candy in love? You want some Hallmark love coming in? There we go. Let's see. Oh man, I tried. There's something though. There's something. You have the Ace of Coins. Justice is in the dark, so there's an imbalance. There's the 8 of Coins. So I feel like there's going to be some improvements in your love department. I feel like you're going to be letting go of some sort of boundaries or some sort of guards. You're going to be letting loose a little bit more with your 8 of Swords. You're still kind of like trapped in your mind, but Ace of Coins, a new beginning. I feel this sense of love and growth and potential in this love. Who is this love with the Ace of Coins? Who is this love coming in with the Ace of Coins? Any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae? Who is this love coming in with the Ace of Coins for Candy? Someone who has a clear mind. They know what they want. They know what they're going to get. I feel like the King of Wands is in the dark because they don't know you exist. So I feel like there's a brand new person coming to your energy. Who is this person? They may come with a Tower energy. A rebirth. Maybe they've had a Tower energy and now they're rebirthed. And they're going to turn themselves into the light with you, for you. What is this love energy about? Dreams. Look to your dreams. They hold the answers you're seeking. Proposal. So someone may be asking you out. Apology. Maybe that you know who this person is. So I feel like this is a brand new person though. So maybe they be, you know, maybe it is a Hallmark movie where there's some sort of disaster. They're gonna apologize towards you, show up in your dreams, and then ask you out. Be this knight shiny armor with this rebirth energy. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna fix your tower. I knocked it down. I feel like there's something coming for you. I feel like it's a new person. Because I feel like you don't know each other yet. Because there's not a strong bond. That is what I got. Hi. To join the list, it's exclamation mark join your no spaces in between followed by your question. Ladybug. Do the guy Oliver in my DM have good intentions? Let's see for Ladybug. Is there any spirit guide, necessary, angels, or fae? Is the guy Oliver in Ladybug's DMs have good intentions? Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae? Have any messages for Ladybug about Oliver? Does Oliver have good intentions towards Ladybug? Nope. Nope. Eight of Cups, it's not going to go anywhere. Death card, resisting making changes that Oliver would need to make it work. Maybe wanting some exchange of photos is what I'm guessing. Because the Five of Coins is in the dark. Five of Cups is in the light. Five of Coins in the dark is like they want some positive release, right? The Five of Cups. Yeah. Some kind of emotional disturbance going on there. Eight of Wands, not real action. Justice. I mean, it's a possibility that things will come around. You know, I feel like they don't have intentions right now. They're not really, you know, if you want to change some pics or whatever, you know, I feel like nothing is really going to come out of this, though, moving forward, more than just DMing. Energies can always change, but right now, there's no intention. Not good or bad, just, you know, what it is. Is Oliver a fake profile? Is Oliver a fake profile? The Fool is yes. The fake profile. Could be. Just, you know, if you don't know the person, don't give them any private information, you know? Never say yes to anything. Doesn't matter what it is. You know, if they say, do you like pizza? Don't say yes. Say, I like pizza. Never say yes to a stranger. Because you never know what they're going to use it for. I learned that because I took a job at a telemarketing company. And my only job was to make the person say yes. Doesn't matter what they said yes to, as long as they said yes. Then they went into the system of being called constantly and harassed for more of the products. So I quit. So you don't say yes to a stranger. That is my thing. Never ever say yes to a stranger. You can answer the question without saying yes. Jasmine, what is coming towards me in career? For Jasmine, is there any spirit that guide answers angels or fae? What is coming towards Jasmine in career? Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae? What is coming towards Jasmine in career? For the Queen of Coins in the dark, I feel like your current energy is kind of not really focused on career. So I don't know if you're focused on just finding any type of work to become a career, or if your mind is really set on one particular career. Because I just feel this sense that you don't feel like you have good business sense. You're not really trusting yourself that you have what it takes to do what you got to do. And I feel like that's causing some energy of you being held back, not really seeing the light, causing some sort of internal tower energy that's keeping you from moving forward. What does Jasmine need to know about career-wise coming towards her? What does Jasmine need to know about career-wise coming towards her? What actions can Jasmine take? What actions can Jasmine take? The Page of Cups, getting yourself out there, talking to the right people, networking, communication, talk to someone who knows someone kind of thing. What is the best next steps forward? Judgment, not judging yourself too harshly, believing yourself, following your heart, following your calling, and what that true calling is for you. The Seven of Pentacles is in the light. So I feel like, you just gotta nurture, keep doing what you're doing to move towards that career. It's kind of like you keeping your eyes open, looking for those opportunities. Expand your vision of where you want to go long term and doing the work to get where you want to go seems to be what's coming for you. What's the best path forward to develop these skills? Yeah, making some changes. I'm not quite sure what the changes are for you, but yeah, networking, getting yourself out there seems to be a strong energy. Will things go well in January? Will things go well in January for Jasmine? I say yes, yes. Maybe something from the past may come back, something you already applied to but didn't get it, and may be more available towards you in January. Your cycle isn't completed though. There's still some work that needs to be done to make your cycle be completed before you feel completely satisfied in your career. What? Hi, spiritual love. Hug. Hello. General reading. Any spirit guides, answers, your birthday. They want to come and give hug a message. Two of Cups. Love and romance is coming your way. I don't know if the love and romance is what you want to happen, or if it's something that's coming towards you and you don't want it. Two of Cups. I feel this connection of partnerships building on some sort of passion and attraction and cooperation. I feel like it has a lot of positive energy as well. Because I just feel this energy of success and happiness and joy, just like radiating joy and love. The King of Coins is in the dark, so I also feel like some energy is more focused on materialistic side of things rather than emotional side of things. And then there's the Seven of Swords. I don't know if it's like trust issues or there's actual betrayal coming through here. But there's a lot of stress and worries about it with the Nine of Swords. I feel like whatever it is, is causing a lot of stress and anxiety. What is going on with this energy? What's going on with this energy with the Seven of Swords and Nine of Swords? Tower energy, the King of Wands in the dark. Who is the King of Coins? Who is the King of Coins? I feel like somebody wants to come towards you. I don't know if they're like a secret admirer and that's what they're hiding from you. Because I feel like they're holding back on their feelings. But they're really torn up about it inside. Is this a love energy that's coming through? Is this a love energy that's coming through? The Ten of Pentacles is yes, but they're not quite sure if it's love. They just have a piqued an interest in you. They want the Ten of Cups energy, though. They want that happy home, happy life. Everything's rainbows and sunshines energy. I feel like they really want love. I feel like someone wants to come towards you in love. They're holding back on you. I don't know if they feel like it's not right, not appropriate for them to express their love, so they're trying to hide it from you. But you know, they stay up all night thinking about you, causing some sort of internal tower energy instead of just coming clean and saying what's what. That's what I got. What's with everyone not wanting to express their feelings? Jay! For any spirit guides, angels, or fae that want to come give Jay a message. For any spirit guides, angels, or fae that want to come and give Jay a message. The Ace of Wands. I feel like there's some delayed starts coming through, a lack of motivation, feeling unfulfilled. Whatever that is, I feel like you're going to overcome it. You have the Empress here. So I feel like there's this energy of abundance and you building on some sort of connection or growth that's going to help you along the way. I feel like it's just a matter of getting yourself grounded and connected to yourself, to trust yourself to move forward. You have the Six of Swords in the dark, so it's not really like you can just escape and run away from whatever is going on around you. I feel like it's just a matter of you focusing on what you can control right now, what kind of baggage or, you know, things that you can let go of that's no longer serving you anymore. Like, you know, past regrets is not going to be helpful moving forward. You know, what was done is done is a matter of looking ahead. And I feel like that energy is going to help you fix your temperance. Because your temperance is in the dark, so I feel like you're just kind of like stuck on repeat instead of moving forward the way you would like to. I feel like if your mind, heart, soul was on the same page, you'd feel more steady and secure in your energy. I feel like that's going to give you this Ten of Swords energy, right? That sense of rebirth, that sense of rising above, having a new outlook, putting the past behind you, pulling yourself together and seeing what's out there. What does Jay need to know about this energy? What does Jay need to know about this energy? The Page of Swords. I feel like you're gonna be getting some good feedback, some good information one way or another. Or some important insight of some sorts. Because I feel the sense of you being more chatty, more affectionate, more curious in your energy. The Ten of Cups, you know, things may not be perfect in the home life. But you know, there's a lot of responsibility, a lot of burdens there. But I feel like you're going to be overcoming them. Yeah, just a matter of getting out of your head more and into your heart a little bit more. Get out of your head, get into your heart, see what's happening. Hi, Hannah. Hello, welcome. Hi, Erin. Hello. BB, how can I boost my confidence? How can my brain has a mind of its own, I swear. It doesn't always cooperate with what I want to say. Word BB, how can BB boost her confidence? Any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae want to come and give BB a message? How can BB boost her confidence? Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that have any messages for BB about boosting her confidence? There you go. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is about being fearless and pursue your passions with all of your heart. I feel this energy of you taking action, pursuing your goals, determine your way to the top for whatever that is for you. You have the stars. So I feel like the universe is blessing you right now. So I feel like there's this energy of you like putting your trust into the universe. The King of Cups. I feel like someone's going to be emotionally supportive towards you or available to be emotionally supportive towards you. I feel like this person leads with kindness and compassion, and has a lot of moderation for you. There is the Four of Wands in the dark. So I feel like if you feel like you don't have a cheerleader, you need to sometimes be your own cheerleader. Celebrate the small successes. They may not feel like they're worth it, but every little thing is worth celebrating. Even if it's just a small little quiet thing you're doing all on your own. But I feel like you're going to see things clearly moving forward. You have the King of Swords here. So I feel like it's a matter of you being strategic and figure out the balance between your mind and your heart and how you can move forward with that. Raising your standards for yourself. Raising your standards for yourself also raises your vibrations. So I feel like that is a positive energy. What else does BB need to know right now? What else does BB need to know right now? Yeah, sometimes we just don't have control over everything. But it's kind of a matter of figuring out what you do have control over, because I feel like you're going through a phase of completion, ending some cycles and starting some new ones. I do feel the sense of success. I feel like whatever's going on, um, you know, harmony is coming for you. The Four of Cups, being more possessive of your energy. Be more mindful of where you're directing your energy and what energy you're allowing to come towards you. The Emperor's in the dark, but maybe they're just a butt cheek. Who is this Emperor in the dark? It could be just a matter of you being more strategic in your planning when you're making future plans. What is going on with this Emperor in the dark here? Ace of Swords, seeing things clearly, getting a breakthrough, making some sort of decision, whatever that is. 10 of Wands, If the load's too heavy, figure out what you're going to do to loosen it up a little bit. That's really cool. I feel like you got this. Things are going to be improving. Guy, will Jay contact me next week? Let's see for Sky. Will Jay contact Sky next week? Is there any spirit deck answers? Tamsyfae. Will Jay contact Sky next week? Is there any spirit? Spirit guides, ancestors, Tamsyfae, they want to come give Sky a message. Will Jay contact Sky next week? I feel like it may take some time. Maybe by like the end of next week or the week after, they will contact you with some sort of idea, thought, something. They'll reach out. Yeah. But I feel like it'll be more than next week or by the end of next week. But I feel like they have a lot of things going on first before they can contact you. That's what I got. Kiko, Aquarius, what's coming towards Kiko in the next 2 months? What's coming towards Kiko in the next 2 months? Is there any spirit guides, answers, and Fae that want to come and give Kiko a message? What's coming towards Kiko in the next 2 months? The Hangman is in the dark. I feel like there's going to be some delays, being stuck in limbo here and there. Whatever it is, I feel like you're going to be able to figure things out, though. Because with the Eight of Swords, you're going to be able to free yourself. Even though you may be feeling powerless, I feel like you're going to have a sense of empowerment and being able to break free and be able to see the issues clearer and figure out what you're going to do about it. The Eight of Coins is in the dark, so I feel like it's a matter of making sure that you're focused on what's important for you right now, and don't put your focus in areas that's not gonna lead you moving forward. You don't want to focus on things that keeps dragging you back, right? It's time to move forward. The new year, new start, new resolutions, or whatever that is for you. The King of Coins is in the dark, so this person's just a butt cheek. I feel like they're the ones that are going to try to get into your head and pull you back instead of moving forward. Yeah, I think you need to just free yourself, right? Don't be so stuck in whatever's going on in your mind. It's kind of like focusing on moving forward. I feel like you've been going on a phase of self discovery, choosing happiness. You know, if you're feeling stuck on the negative side of things, it gets hard because you go down that rabbit hole instead of focusing on the positives. Let's see for Kiko. Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give Kiko a message? Yeah, I feel like I'm getting some positive news one way or another in the next 2 months with the Page of Swords. I feel like you're going to be able to let go of some negativity or let go of some sort of stress. I feel like you have some skills and talents that you haven't tapped into yet that you could utilize for your full potential, right? I feel that for you. You have all the tools you need. It's just a matter of using them to boost your energy in a positive light. That's what I got. For Dreamer, what's coming towards Dreamer? Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give Dreamer a message? What does Dreamer need to know right now? You have the Two of Wands in the dark, so I feel like you're not really focused on the future or what's coming next for you. You're just kind of like living in the moment or in the past. I don't know. You have the Knight of Wands in the dark. I feel like there's this energy of wanting things to come faster than what they're coming. And that's causing some frustrations and some impatient energy coming through. But I do feel like there is something that's trying to show itself towards you. The Three of Coins, I feel like it's a matter of looking for those opportunities. It may be slow growth or slow increase, but it's still an opportunity that could potentially lead you to something because you have the Queen of Coins, right? Queen of Coins is very resourceful, very responsible, very good at business and that sort of thing. So I feel like whatever this is, you may not be seeing it because you're looking in the other direction and you have too many guards up. I feel like it's a matter of, even though you're feeling tired and stressed and all the other things, I feel like there's something you can push yourself to seeing more of the positive light that's there. Because you have skills and talents that you're hiding. You're not using to your full potential. What does this mean for Dreamer? What does this mean for Dreamer? Why is the Nine of Wands and the Magician in the dark? I just feel like there's some sort of defensive energy, like you don't want to compromise, you don't want to give up. That someone else is trying to make you change your mind. Five of Coins causing some sort of conflict there. Yeah. I feel like whatever it is, you need to decide what you want. Because I feel like there is something here. Reaching out, communicating to the right people, some sort of sense of growth. I don't know if it's you starting your own business, because I'm kind of feeling that sort of sense. And just you making your plans to visualize the future. Because you do have potential. It's just a matter of you choosing which path. You're going to follow this person's path that's leading you into nowhere. It's leading to nowhere. It's not even moving forward. It's just staying stuck. Where, there may be potential of you turning this night into the light and you taking action to something that's more meaningful to you and has potential for growth. That is what I got. Mars, hello. What does Mars need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Mars a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Mars a message? What does Mars need to know right now in general? The Nine of Coins is in the dark. Oh man. I feel this energy of feeling a little defeated or feeling a little bit tired, exhausted. I don't know if it's because you've been working too hard or what's going on with that. You have the Three of Coins and the Light. So I do feel like there's this energy of some increase in positive energy coming one way or another. I don't know if it's a matter of teamwork or collaborative efforts or whatever's going on with that, but there is a spark of something coming through. So I don't know if this is a new person, new job, new financial opportunity, or a chance on something that is just kind of like a hand away kind of thing. The Five of Swords is in the dark, so I feel there's going to be some sort of reconciliation or overcoming something, or I don't know. Because I feel like it's just a matter of you walking away from that drama, letting go of any grudges, and I feel like there's going to be a sense of peace. The moon is in the dark. I was say it's coming in the dark. Maybe it hasn't happened yet, but I feel like you're going to be unraveling some mysteries and facing some fears. I don't know if these fears have been leading you into some sort of sense of insecurities or confusion, but I feel like whatever it is, you're going to figure out what it is. And I feel like once the truth is out, you're going to have a sign of relief. I kind of feel like the storm is over now. Yeah, the Empress. I feel like you're going to stand up on your own 2 feet, feel more grounded, feel more secure in your energy. Even if the clouds are still there, I feel like you're going to start rebuilding or restocking your cups kind of thing. Yeah, I feel like there's some sort of sense of readjusting your expectations, and that's going to help as well. Yeah, 6 of Cups. Happy vibes kind of energy, right? I feel that for you. Jazz would like to ask guidance on how to deal with colleague A. Is there any spirit guides, answers, or fae that want to come give Jazz a message? What does Jazz need to know? What kind of guidance can we give to Jazz about dealing with a colleague? How can Jazz deal with a colleague? I'm feeling whatever's going on between you and a colleague, you kind of have to sprinkle some sugar on it. You may not want to, but I feel like, sprinkling a little bit of sugar on your colleague, not literally, but, sweeten them up a little bit, may help a little bit because you have the Three of Cups and the Light. So I feel like, they say keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer. I kind of feel that energy needs to happen right now in order for the energy to shift in a different direction than what it's been doing. For the King of Swords and the Light, I feel like it's a matter of be strategic in your communication, your ideas, your thoughts, how you're dealing with this colleague. The Four of Cups, I feel like it's a matter of being more possessive of your energy, holding back what you may want to say or do or whatever's going on with that. The Three of Wands, I feel like it's kind of a one-sided thing, so I feel like even though, the things are not balanced between the two of you and it's causing some stress and some tension, it's kind of like just going with the waves right now. What other advice can we give to Jazz? What other advice can we give to Jazz right now? The Two of Wands. Yeah, it's kind of like not really planning too far ahead, just dealing with what's in the current moment that you're dealing with the colleague. The Queen of Wands is in the light. So yeah. I feel like it's a matter of you being confident and assertive in your energy, but also not arrogant or bossy or anything like that kind of thing. Kind of like leading with, care and compassion, that little bit of sugar there. That is what I got though. I don't know what's going on with you and your colleague. It just seems like they need some extra care and consideration for whatever is going on. I don't know. That is what I got. I mean, if that's not something you're wanting or willing to do, then I don't know. Talking to someone else at your workplace about it. That is what I got. Ivy, general reading for Ivy. What does Ivy need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, answers, names for Faye that want to come and give Ivy a message? What does Ivy need to know for right now? You have the Four of Swords in the light. I feel like you're in need of rest. I feel like you want to avoid any type of burnout and just need that mental recharge. You have the Five of Swords in the dark, so I feel like someone wants to apologize towards you or may apologize towards you. Yeah, the Chariots in the light. I feel like they want to move forward. They want to overcome whatever conflict the two of you had in the past because they can't stop stressing about it. They can't stop thinking about it. They do need some sort of closure. The Queen of Swords is in the dark too, so I feel like they realized that they weren't completely honest with you and they should have been, and they had trouble deciding what to do with it. Yeah, Three of Wands. They weren't thinking ahead, they were thinking in the moment, and they had poor judgment on that, and now it's kind of lingering their energy. That is what I got. I feel like you're going to be getting an apology from someone, and that's going to relieve a lot of tension on you. Going to make you feel better just getting that closure. Yeah. I don't know if it's you towards someone else or someone else towards you. I feel it can go either way. That is what I got. What are Randall's thoughts about me? What are Randall's thoughts about Debbie? Rain spirit guides, answer Faye. They want to come and give Debbie a message. What are Randall's thoughts about Debbie? Does Randall miss Debbie? Ace of Cups. He has feelings for you. Oh man, yes, he does miss you. Ace of Coins does have feelings for you. The Ten of Wands. There's a lot of weight on his chest worrying about you. The Eight of Coins, not knowing what to do next. King of Coins. They're a little bit fearful of taking action, though. I'm not quite sure what that is. I feel like they're just thinking about you and not taking action. Nine of Cups. I know that they're very lucky to know you. They have a lot of passion towards you with the Strength card here. So, yeah, I feel like he's thinking about you, stressing about you for some reason. Does want to come back into your energy if they haven't already. They do miss you. Yeah, that's what it goes. That is a fun energy. What is Astria's current feelings for Todd? No contact. Journey spirit guides, answers, Faye that want to come and give Tosh a message. What are Astria's? I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Astrida, what is Astrida's current feelings for Tosh? What are Astria's current feelings for Tosh? Journey spirit guides, answers, Faye. Want to come give Tosh a message about their feelings for Tosh. There we go. The Knight of Wands. I feel like they're feeling passionate towards you. I do feel that. I still feel like there's some sort of love or passion between the two of you. The Page of Swords, I feel like they're a little hesitant or fearful of communicating to you what's truly on their mind. The Four of Coins is in the dark too, so I feel like they are holding back, but they're struggling with letting go. I feel like they want to let go of whatever is bothering them. I feel like they do want to tell you. And I feel like they may come and tell you sooner than later, because I feel like the cycle of them holding back is completed and they're on the verge of opening up a new cycle with the Seven of Coins here. And I feel like they do know that they need to communicate with you to get that sense of closure between the two of you. I mean, there's no contact. I feel like they may contact you because of the energy here. The Two of Wands, they're not quite sure what's going to be the result of this communication. I feel like there's some fears that they feel like you won't have feelings for them anymore. Because I feel like that's a bit of a fear that they're facing right now. What is Austria's current feelings for Tosh right now? What is Astrida's current feelings for Tosh right now? The Star. They're hoping for the best. The Six of Wands. They're afraid you don't want to hear them out. They're hoping for the best. I feel like they're trying to build up that sense of courage to express what's really on their mind. You have the Knight of Wands twice. Knight of Wands is about trying to be fearless, trying to pursue their passion, trying to take action, wanting that romance, wanting that commitment, but also having fears with it being in the dark with all the other cards here. That is what I got. Culture, hello. When will I see the opportunity I'm looking for? Is there any spirit guides, anything that answers Fae? When will Culture see the opportunity that she's looking for? You know, I don't really do timing, so we're going to see what the energy is. What is the energy around Culture? Seeing the opportunity that she's looking for. Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or Fae? Oh man, I feel like there's going to be some destruction before you see this opportunity. There is a tower in the light. I feel like whatever it is, I feel like there's going to be some sort of wake up call, some sort of shake up energy coming through. I feel like some shocking truths are going to be revealed towards you one way or another. I'm not quite sure what that is for you. The Seven of Wands is in the dark. So I feel like there's this energy of you feeling overwhelmed, feeling like you're losing the battle, but you're going to be faced with making some big life decisions here with the Lover's card. And I feel like it's a matter of you choosing which relationships in your life are worth keeping around and which ones are not, kind of thing. And I feel like that's going to spark some sort of thing within yourself to be able to see these opportunities, to be able to seek these opportunities, because I feel like you have all the skills, all the talents you need to manifest what you want to manifest. It's just a matter of you believing in yourself and making the decisions that will lead you to seeing what those opportunities are. I feel like if it's kind of like at a crossroads, choosing the wrong people, for example, will lead to heartache instead of a positive opportunity. Let's just see. What does Culture need to know about this energy? What's going on with the Three of Swords here? What does Culture need to know about this Three of Swords energy? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is turning against you right now, but I feel like there is opportunity for you to get some good communication with the Page of Pentacles. I feel like it's either good news about a new job, a new project, a new study, new something like that, that's going to get your wheels turning in the right direction. But it is a matter of you seeking this opportunity. But I feel like that is when you're feeling this spark of motivation to look for this. That is what I got. I feel like it's something that you already know about, something you're already skilled at. What I got. Hi, Janelle. Hello. Alice. General reading for Alice. What does Alice need to know right now? Is there any spirits, spirit guides, answers, or fae that want to come and give Alice a message? Is there any spirits, spirit guides, answers, or fae that want to come and give Alice a message? The Tower. What's with this Tower energy tonight? For the Tower, I feel like there's going to be some unexpected changes coming for you one way or another. I'm not quite sure what that is. I just feel this sense of, yeah, some sort of reality check, maybe even. The Seven of Wands. I just feel the sense of you just feeling overwhelmed and discouraged and wanting to give up. But I feel like you have options. You don't need to give up. You have options. It's just a matter of choosing which options you want. I feel like it's a matter of choosing an option that you can stick with, like long term, not just in the moment because it's easy. King of Swords. I feel like someone's going to speak their truth to you. Um, I feel like this person is very strict, very analytical, very overly honest. The Hierophant may make you feel like you want to break the rules a little bit or not really want to hear them out. The Four of Cups is in the light. I feel like it's a matter of you trying to figure out what's going on in your mind and what's going in your heart and what you're going to do about it. Yeah. Knight of Cups is coming through. Strength and the Devil. Not sure how sex is gonna make it better, but that's an option. So yeah, you're stressed. You have options. Was not expecting that as your solution. But the Four of Cups, you have to relieve that stress one way or another, so I guess sleeping with the Knight of Swords is gonna make him change his mind and be more compromising towards you. I don't know. What is going on with this King of Swords? Do they really want to be the Knight of Cups? The Hermit. They've been thinking about it for a while. The Emperor, King of Swords, they both have similar energies. I don't know. Hopefully you know what I'm talking about, Alice, because I have no idea what's going on here. It was like someone's roasting you, then all of a sudden we ended up with sex. I have no idea how that played out. Oh, man. You have to take it up with spirit. Hannah, what's coming towards Hannah in love? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels today that want to come and give Hannah a message? What's coming towards Hannah in love and romance? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Hannah a message in love? I have no idea how that played out, Alice, but apparently that's an option to get you out of that tension. Spirit has some weird ideas sometimes, I don't know. Hannah, what's coming towards Hannah in love? The Fool. I feel like you're going to be foolishly in love with this Knight of Coins here. The two of you may not balance each other out. You may be opposites, but sometimes opposites attract, right? The Knight of Coins. I feel like this person is very ambitious, very kind, very sensual, very touchy-feely romantic kind of thing. And I feel like the two of you are just going to move forward despite the challenges that you both may be carrying or the baggage that the both of you may be carrying. There is the Ace of Wands. There's going to be some sparks of fire and passion and love and romance. Foolishly in love with each other. Nine of Coins. I feel like there's this energy of feeling like you have it all. The money, the love, the connections. What is going on here for Hannah? What is all this love energy about? Let's see, what is this love energy? What is actually this love energy here? For the right path. Love is a beautiful journey and you're on the right path. Then you have romance. Romance surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. And then proposal, offer a proposal in the near, okay, an offer of a proposal is in the near future that comes as a surprise. So love is in the air. Doesn't necessarily have to be like a marriage or proposal. It could be just a proposal of like, let's go on a hot date. Let's go dancing, right? Let's go for a nice walk in the forest or whatever that is. In the park. What? Hi, Joy. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. Thank you. For Joy, what to expect from Brock? I met him off Facebook dating app. Let's see for Moonbeam. I think you meant Alice, not Janelle. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Joy a message? What can Joy expect from Brock? What can Joy expect from Brock? I met him off Facebook during Facebook dating app. Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What can Joy expect from Brock? What can Joy expect from Brock? What can Joy expect from Brock? It's making me think of that show, Reba. I don't remember what it's called. Was it called Reba? And her ex-husband was Brock. That's all I'm thinking right now. Let's see. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae, come and give Joy a message. What can Joy expect from Brock? What can Joy expect from Brock? I feel like he will treat you like the Queen of Wands. He will see you as that sexy, vibrant being that you are, that fearless, unapologetic, confident, smart person that you are. The Four of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like he may be slow at expressing his thoughts and feelings, even though I feel like they'll be there. Ace of Cups, overpouring of love and commitment towards you. Justice, wanting to play things out fairly, even though they may be a little bit slow. The Ten of Wands is in the dark, so I feel like they will make you feel like there's a weight lifted off of you. They'd be willing to share the burdens with you. The Page of Cups, feeling freely of expressing their feelings. I feel like they will express their feelings and their love towards you, but it may come at a slower pace. You may have to be more patient with them. I feel like this person doesn't rush into things very quickly. They want to take their time, making sure that this is the right connection before they just jump in. The Six of Cups, you may have had a past life together, so it may feel natural that the two of you are connecting. I kind of feel like it's a meant to be kind of thing. Really. That is awesome. That's so what? Feels like a beautiful love energy. What is Brock's love energy? What is Brock's love energy? Sparks. Oh man, there you go. Sparks are going to be flying. Keep the sparks flying. Surprise each other with gestures of love. Message him back. Erin, what do my angel guides suggest when it comes to the connection with the mother of my son. Let's see for Aaron. Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give Aaron a message? What guidance can we give to Aaron about when it comes to their connection with the mother of their son? Are there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give Aaron a message about the mother of their son? Oh man, that's tough. The Knight of Swords is in the dark. I feel like they're telling you to watch your temper, watch your temperament. You know, try to not allow your emotions to take over your mindset, kind of thing. I feel like slow and steady is the way to go right now. You don't want to rush into anything too quickly. You don't want to make too many bold moves. But I feel like you are going to receive a call out of the blue soon. That might give you some insight. There is the Eight of Swords and a Light too, so I feel like you're very restricted or limited of what options you have available right now. But I feel like there's going to be some sort of sense of success in that. The Seven of Coins is in the light, so I feel like it's a matter of you being patient. Patience will pay off. I feel like there's going to be some slow progress. I feel like there's going to be some sort of evaluation. I'm not quite sure where that is coming from. What else does Aaron need to know about this energy? What else does Aaron need to know about this energy? Yeah. I feel like all the negativity, all the lies, and that sort of thing is going to come up or resurface. And I feel like that's going to give you a better idea of what the future holds moving forward. And I feel like there's going to be some decisions or some sort of things that you're going to may have to compromise on. I don't know if it's some sort of financial thing or what's going on with that, but I feel like it's kind of not really a competition or a conflict. It's just kind of, I feel like it's going to lead in that direction, but it's more about you figuring out what kind of negotiations you're willing to negotiate. Yeah, Page of Swords. Yeah, Page of Swords, Page of Wands. Page of Swords, I just feel like there's a sense of being inconsistent and nervous and mind playing tricks on you that may hold you back. But the Page of Wands and the light and the dark here as well, it's kind of like you may feel like you're out of ideas and delays. So it feels like, making sure you have all the facts that you need, bringing your proof or whatever that is. I don't know what that is for you, but being prepared. Don't be caught unprepared is what I'm trying to say. That is what I got. Mike! Was Nicole happy with Mike yesterday? There's spirit guides, answers, or fae. Was Nicole happy with Mike yesterday? Was Nicole happy with Mike yesterday? Is there any spirit guides, answers, or fae? Was Nicole happy with Mike yesterday? I'd say yes, she was happy, but she had a lot on her mind. A lot of things were happening, I guess, yesterday. But I feel like she was happy with you overall, and I feel like she feels bad that she wasn't able to express to you how happy she was because she had a lot on her mind. The Six of Wands is in the light. She appreciates the attention you give her. She really does. The Two of Cups. I feel like she kind of is unsure of where she stands in this Two of Cups energy. Like, I don't really feel like it's an imbalance. I feel like it's an uncertainty. Is this love? What is this connection? I feel like whatever the connection is, she does like it. The moon is in the light here, so I feel like Nicole is learning to get outside of her comfort zone, and figure things out there. But that's what I got. Hello. I'm not sure if my list is still open, but I think my list is closed right now for free readings. But I'll be back on Sunday for more free readings. I usually close now. I'm on 2 hours earlier than now. Alice, thank you so much for your donation. General love reading between Rahul and I. What is the energy between Alice and Rahul? Bring spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Alice a message. What is going on between Alice and Rahul in love? What is Alice's love energy towards Rahul? What is Rahul's love energy towards Alice? What is the love energy between them? So for your love energy, I feel like you're waiting for that sense of communication, waiting for answers or waiting for clarity. More on him towards you. Okay, yeah. So for him towards you, I feel like he feels like things have ended. The Four of Coins is here, so I feel like they're being very possessive of their energy and their time right now. The King of Cups, I feel like they're emotionally supportive towards you though. Like I feel like there's no real big hard feelings. I feel like they just feel like things are not really going anywhere. The Seven of Swords is in the dark for them, so it's not like they are lying to you or anything, but they're not. They feel like you have trust issues against them, maybe. The Five of Wands is there too, so the Five of Wands is in the light to them. So I feel like they feel like there's some sort of conflict going on between the two of you. And with the Ten of Coins is in the light too. Like I feel like they're more focused on building their foundation, their wealth, and that sort of thing. Seems to be what's important for them right now. And I feel like they feel like that is important for you as well. Because you feel like there's some sort of imbalance between the two of you. Um, what does Rahul want to say to Alice? 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 The Emperor is in the light, so I feel like what they would like to say to you is that business is the most important thing to them. You know, they want to make some strategic plans for their future. Their future is important, so I feel like their work is really important. I also feel like there's this energy that they're really focused on growth and prosperity, but also um, making decisions, and they're protective of what they have. The Three of Swords, I feel like they do see a future with you, or they could see themselves with a future with you, but I feel like they don't want to rush into anything. And they feel like the timing just isn't really working out for them. It seems like you feel like you don't want things to go slow. You don't want to rest on it. You're refusing to rest. You know, you do want to have this conversation of where the relationship is going, what their thoughts and feelings and all that are to keep you grounded. But the Two of Coins, the energy between the two of you isn't quite balanced, causing some sense of overwhelmed and anxiousness and not knowing what's what kind of thing. You know, on this end, it's like you feel like you can't trust them because you don't know how they're feeling or thinking. On this end, you don't really feel like you're in a conflict with him all that much. Um, and you feel like the relationship between the two of you is more important than the work, is what I'm getting. But that is what I got. So it's like your focuses are in different directions. And that's causing the conflict between the two of you, of it not really working out all that well. That's what I got though. Jasmine, thank you so much for your donation. Will someone finally come towards me in love this month? Will it be someone I know or someone? Let's see. Is there any spirit guide, messages, angels, or fae that want to come and give Jasmine a message? Will someone finally come towards Jasmine in love? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Jasmine a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Jasmine a message in love? Who's coming towards Jasmine in love? Who's coming towards Jasmine in love? I feel like somebody's trying to come towards you in love, but I feel like they don't quite know that you exist yet. I feel like this is someone very new. Yeah, because there's the Two of Cups in the dark. So I feel like they're looking and hoping for this Two of Cups energy. They do want this love energy to come through. And I feel like this lover is the King of Cups, right? I feel like this person is someone who is very nurturing and loving and kind and compassionate and attractive. I feel that for you. I feel like when the two of you meet, there won't be a lot of rust. I feel like there may even be tension between the two of you at first because you may not realize the feelings between each other at first. But I feel like they'll be open with communicating with you what's going on in their mind. Because I feel this sense of them being playful in their energy, ambitious and loyal in their energy. Someone who's very quiet and steady, kind of thing. For the Ten of Wands, I feel like they work really hard. Their work is important to them. They may come with some burdens, so I don't know if this person already has a child or what's going on with that. What does Jasmine need to know about this love? What does Jasmine need to know about this love? The Ace of Cups, their cup is overflowing of love with you. I feel like they have genuine feelings. The two of you are going to have a good conversation together. I feel like the cycle is not completed because I feel like you haven't known each other yet. I feel like this is someone new. Is this person Edgar? Is this person Edgar? The Chariot, or maybe not. Is this person Nick? Is this person... I think this person is totally new. Is this person totally new? Is this person totally new? The Two of Swords. I feel like it's new, but it could be just one. It could be just one of Edgar or Nick. It could be one of them who have new feelings for you. That is what I got, though. I feel like they're gonna reveal themselves towards you soon. But yeah, I feel like it's someone who's quiet in their energy. Yeah. That is what I got. Alice, thank you for becoming a member again. Thank you. For Alice, more details about reading about the tower moment in my life. Is this something coming towards Alice? Is there any spirits, guides, sisters, angels, or fae want to tell Alice more about the tower moment in her life? Why was there the tower moment coming through? Ace of Swords right in the middle, right? So I feel like the most important thing is truth is going to be revealed. You can have a new sense of clarity, new sense of focus. Truth is going to talk one way or another. The Knight of Coins is in the light. So I feel like it's someone who wants to take responsibility or expects you to take responsibility. I have no idea what that is. For the Fool in the light, I feel like it's going to lead you into a new direction, a new path. Because I just feel the sense of you confronting the unknown, and that's going to cause some sort of unexpected upheaval or unexpected changes that you weren't expecting. But I feel like it's for a good reason. I feel like you're going to feel a sense of relief from it, even though it may not feel like that in the moment. The 5 of coins is in the dark is going to lead you to some positive changes. I feel like there will be a learning curve about you adapting to the new situation. You have the Ace of Wands in the dark, so it's maybe not exactly the best fresh start, because I feel like there'll be a lack of motivation just because of how it happened so quickly. Let's see, what else does Alice need to know about this energy? What else does Alice need to know about this energy? Yeah, being completely open and honest towards yourself. I feel like it's a matter of going with the flow with the Fool energy and not being afraid to, walk forward and leave whatever crap behind you. Set it on fire, walk away. And that's what I got. I feel like there's gonna be some big changes. So new year, new changes. But I feel like they feel like they're gonna in the moment they may feel they're like a disaster, but I feel like they're gonna end up being positive for you. Harper, how does Road feel about me having a boyfriend? For Harper, how does Road feel about Harper having a boyfriend? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Harper a message? How does Road feel about Harper having a boyfriend? How does Road feel about Harper having a boyfriend? I feel like they're not happy about it at all. They're being grumpy, they're stomping their feet and complaining about it. They are not happy about it at all. The Knight of Wands is in the dark too, so I feel like they're being arrogant and rude about it. The Stars in the dark, so I feel like they're hoping it fails. Um, the 5 of Swords, they feel like you're not being honest with yourself. I don't know. 5 of Swords, I feel like whatever it is that you're going to go back to Road and apologize for not listening to them. I don't know what they told you, but what is going on with this energy? What else does Harper need to know about this? What else does Harper need to know about this? Yeah, I feel like there's some sort of weakness, and the Knight of Cups is also in the dark, so I feel like there's this energy of unrealistic expectations or something. I don't know if it's Road that's the player or if your boyfriend is. I don't even know if that's a thing, but yeah, there's some sort of weakness going on there. Knight of Swords. And is what I got. I don't know what all that is about. Rose seems very upset about something. Yeah, these all came out in the dark, so it could be just Rose influence on their energy. That's what I got. You're welcome. Janelle, hello. Will Zach ask Janelle on a date, or should I make the first move? Let's see, is there any spirits, guides, answers, angels, or fae? Will Zach ask Janelle out on a date? Will Zach ask Janelle out on a date? The King of Coins says yes. Will Zach make the first move? Will Zach make the first move? Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is And the ace is the only yeses out of the swords. But she's in a dark, so it's not a hard no. So maybe Zach's going to give you some signs that you may dismiss or not notice because they're so subtle. Will Janelle have to make the first move? The Chariot. Is this just going to play out naturally? Yes. Nine of Cups. I guess the both of you are going to make the same move at the same time or just come to a realization like, hey, let's just stop playing this game and, you know, let's get to it. Let's start this dating thing and see what happens. Instead of just being parked on the side of the road with your lynx falling asleep there. What else does Janelle need to know about this energy? 6 of Coins. The two of you have a really good balance. I feel like there's a lot of love, a lot of romance, a sense of stability and security coming through. And I lost all my cards. What else does Janelle need to know about this energy? Yeah, I feel like the Five of Swords is in the dark. So I feel like it's just a matter of the two of you having this conversation, especially about like past things, and seeing where and how to nurture each other to make this relationship as stable and secure as it could be. But that's what I got. Oh no? Oh man. I feel like it's a good thing, you know? Sometimes slow and steady is the way to go. I have a friend, she met someone, she was having all these doubts about it. You know, she had all these excuses why to have all these doubts because none of them were asking each other out. And then it just happened. It just happened, and now she's so happy. So sometimes I feel like that's a similar energy that's going to happen for you. It's just going to happen one way or not. I think I'm done. Oh man. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you. I'll be back on Sunday for more live readings. I don't know for sure, but I may be on live on Saturday. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not normally on Saturdays, but we'll see. I might be. So I hope you all have a great weekend. And if I don't see you Saturday, I'll see you Sunday. So bye everyone. Thank you. Bye.